I mean, Jellyfish being a Queen 9 main, you know what I'm saying? Very throw-heavy play style, likes to combo off of things that you wouldn't normally combo off of, like horn calls, etc. However, assuming Hattori Master is Jellyfish, looks like he's going with a Hattori pick, while Krilo is going with his good old Asuri. Looking at Great Hall once again, we know how this map goes. It's anybody's game. Even if they have the lead, they might not have the game. Jellyfish finding the weapon advantage right now, though. But he was
ground pound. Yeah, on him for a little bit. Krilo on the side of the stage. Jellyfish representing Hattori Master's tag goes in for that ground pound. Doesn't get that down there. And Krilo finding himself at a damage deficit, but both players kind of playing with the sword. Nobody finding something intense yet. Nice neutral into side light coming out from Krilo, and both players are trading even.
Yeah, I mean, none of these players are making a mistake large enough for anybody to get really too much of a string or a combo. However, Krilo did just get double downlighted right there, triple downlighted, I think. He's taking a ton of damage at this point. Jellyfish is totally abusing Krilo with these bread and butter combos.
And so he came out from Jellyfish, but didn't get it. And Krilo going for that downer to start a string does not work out. Just looking for the sword toss. He gets it, falling with that snare, does not connect, and the recovery comes out. Jellyfish waiting patiently for Krilo to do something, and it gets a nice sider, goes for that falling snare with the weapon toss to be able to cover him up, and he manages to recover regardless, and a snare from, oh no, this might be Jellyfish's stock. No, Krilo makes it back. Jellyfish uses the downer to get his jumps back and recovers to the other side of the stage. He was at a risky position there as he tried to KO Krilo, and interesting signature coming out from Krilo there on the Asuri as he manages to even it up. Nice sidelight coming out. He's trying to bring Jellyfish into the red. He's at kill percent, but he's not getting hit by any kill moves. Jellyfish is trying to find it unarmed.
Yeah, I mean, both players are playing very patiently. It's really hard to tell who's going to end up getting the first kill here. Jellyfish finding himself at a weapon disadvantage, but that's not necessarily a disadvantage for Jellyfish.
Siders are coming out. Krilo finds that snare, brings Jellyfish into the orange. Almost into the red. Nice recovery will confirm that he's in the red now. That puts on a lot of damage as he got the full recovery off and landing with a nair. Gets D-Light Snare. Jellyfish with that huge lead is losing it now as Krilo just patiently takes away his stock. But Krilo ground pounds to the side of the stage. Either player could take their stock here, and that can result in an explosive combo afterwards on the second stock that follows. And Krilo going for that recovery, gets sidelighted, and that's it. Jellyfish finally finding the unarmed kill that he wanted.
He had I can't believe he had enough damage on him there to kill with an unarmed sidelight, but it did the trick. Jellyfish taking a bit of a lead here, but Krilo managing to take that back real quick with a nice place down signature. That's going to even up the stocks and put Krilo at a bit of advantage as far as the weapon goes, but not for long because Jellyfish has found a spear right off the jump. He's looking to get a throw combo, but Krilo, decides to go for some unarmed there. That was a nice option take from Jellyfish.
There comes out. Krilo dodges almost into the mine, but manages to space away from it as he finds a nice side light. Going in for these downers. Neutral light comes out as well as downers. Neutral light trying to find more. Whoa, he nearly downers at the bomb. He gets hit into it. A cider from Jellyfish evens up the damage quite quickly with that explosive. And holding onto the sword, gets a nice downer to cider. Brings Krilo off the side of the stage. Will he recover into an attack from Jellyfish? No, he doesn't. He makes it back out of the stage, and the GCN sig will not connect. But Jellyfish is taking the lead.
Yeah, pretty convincing lead at that. I mean, he's taken very little damage, and Krilo is in kill percent. Won't take too much to close this stock. He gets the weapon toss, but he doesn't find the follow-up. Krilo able to recover, finds it in with that dare, and it's looking bad for Jellyfish. He's starting to take a ton of damage.
Krilo actually jumped into the bottom of the stage to put him in a position to get that nair off without putting him too high to get punished by Jellyfish. And a down sig, will it kill? No, he dodges downwards to be able to come back to the stage, and that recovery, whoa, he barely clips the ledge. I think he thought he was dead. No, he makes it back, gets his jumps back, and we're on a close second stock once again.
Yeah, I mean, both players are having a really tough time trying to find those edge guards.
Nice down like coming onto a nair. Krilo going for that ground pound, but the weapon toss recovery still is a kill. Jellyfish finds that nair. And yes, while you say that they're having a difficult time getting these edge guards, nice stare by the way, I feel like both players are just really, really good at recovering against each other.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of both. Both of them are doing an exceptional job at finding the right option to take as far as recovering, but at the same time, I mean, they're also making mistakes as far as edge guarding goes.
Yeah.
However, it is an evenly matched game. I mean, stocks are brutally even, and it's really hard to tell which way this game's going to go. Jellyfish was finding himself in a really bad position right there underneath Krilo, but he managed to get himself out of that before taking too much damage. he should be able to come back from that.
Ooh, gets hit by that Sarah, but weapon toss to the pogo stick. Whoa! Weapon toss again, ground pound. He manages to dodge through.
Wow.
That was so cool by Jellyfish. A nice delay. Oh, recovery, Sarah. Jellyfish bringing out all the unarmed, and Hattori finds another recovery. He's just gonna look to take this game unarmed. The bomb toss comes out. Jellyfish toss that spear upwards, forces him. He recovers him into the spear, but it doesn't work out. The down stick comes out, but he clips him out of it. Jellyfish suddenly on fire. Weapon toss recovery. Ground pound to get back to the stage. Krilo gets nared off the top. Whoa.
Wow, what we saw right there is what makes Jellyfish such an exceptional player. I mean, he will combo off of anything and everything he can possibly combo into. What a beautiful display of skill. What an exceptional turnaround. I mean, what was a relatively even game changed real quick in like under 20 seconds, actually.
Jellyfish went from having that being dead even the entire match to explosive. Like, he was just like, screw this, I don't need my weapons, I have explosives, and I have my fists, and that's what I'm going to use to take you out. And that was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's what makes Jellyfish so unique. That's what gets me so excited to see him play. We're going to see a legend switch from Krilo. Krilo looking to play Ada this time. I'm curious as to why he decided to do that. Maybe he's going to try to play a bit more passive with the spear and the guns, but we'll just have to see. Starts off with a nice wave, but that loses him that weapon spawn. Jellyfish taking full advantage of that.
Yeah, Jellyfish on Hattori opens up with an end sync for the first thing that hits, and Krilo waiting for a weapon spawn. It spawns on the other side of the map, and Jellyfish is perfectly okay with that as he boxes him off to the side. Tries to bait him into approaching, picks up the guns, and Jellyfish holding on to it, lands into a neutral light, into a Sarah. Krilo finding a decent amount of damage, but a nice D-Light drops the follow-up, tries to go for these double D-Light combos, and Jellyfish is not finding them, but it doesn't matter, he's still getting these downers in. Goes in for his third D-Light, trying to make sure that that combo actually works, and Jellyfish now getting hit by these Sares, finds a Sarah of his own. Krilo recovers high, goes for that end sync to cover that landing, and it doesn't work out as a dare Sarah puts Jellyfish into the orange.
Yeah, I mean, with Krilo having these guns in hand, it's going to be a lot more difficult for Jellyfish to land those bread and butter combos with the sword, and not to mention that added force and with the spear is going to be enough to kill, and that's going to put Krilo at an advantage. This legend swap showing to be a good decision from Krilo right now. Jellyfish looking to close the gap with some unarmed and the spear combos.
Ooh, that slide charge disco not working out, but the ground pound will. He evens it up completely as he took no damage on that second stock.
Yeah, I mean, that was crucial. Jellyfish really needed to take that stock as fast as possible, and he did just that with some nice unarmed play. And now we're seeing a relatively even game once again. It's anybody's match. Jellyfish using these weapon throws to get out maximum damage. Krilo finding himself getting punished over and over and over again. Jellyfish does manage to land some bread and butter that time.
He's
with
gonna
the
fully charge
haymaker, Krilo just walks into it. I'm not really sure what he expected to happen there, but that's going to give Jellyfish an entire stock advantage.
I think he must have been thinking, right, like, who really fully charges a haymaker? Like, he was just expecting the hit to come out and he was going to land and do a move, but instead he got punched in the face and he lost his stock. He didn't have any jumps. That was it. Jellyfish taking that stock, and now he's his entire stock ahead. He's rolling with it. He's got Krilo in the orange.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to be honest, the last time I've seen a fully charged signature attack, at least while I was playing, was when I was in silver. I mean, it's not something you expect people to do because it puts them in such a vulnerable position, but at the same time, since people don't really do that too often, a lot of people don't expect it, and they mess up the timing.
Ooh, that GC haymaker coming out from Jellyfish is trying to remind Krilo exactly what just took his second stock, as he's got him in the red here. Spear goes high, calls him the horn. Tries to pick up that weapon, but it just lands right there, and he actually falls into a signature himself. Side sticking the weapon toss. Krilo takes the stock.
Yo, he sniped him with that weapon toss. That was a game changer. Krilo is in kill percent, but with the stocks even in the spear in hand, he's got a huge opportunity to take this game back.
Sarah comes out, a nice neutral light coming out. Jellyfish and both players tossing their weapons up and catching them again. Krilo's looking for some kind of opportunity with the guns. He has to really slow down because if he gets hit by another Sarah, he's probably dead. The mine goes up. Jellyfish looking for the kill. Really recovers into his own mine. He keeps recovering. He wants Krilo to land on that. He's going for the flashy finish. Krilo just jumping around on the side of the map.
What I love about Jellyfish is when a lot of people get their enemy into kill percent, they'll start fishing for signature moves and really like hard-hitting moves, trying to fish for that kill.